love and light, Taurus, Gemini, cusp singles. Welcome to your very first singles love reading. And any cross watchers that will be watching, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this reading. Thank you guys so much for all of your patience. I completely did not see that the times had kind of gotten a little screwy with my schedule for these lives, so I do apologize if you were waiting for me earlier today. Yes, but thank you again for all of your patience. All right, I am just shuffling up the decks we will use for today's reading. I am using a new tarot deck here for at least this first round of singles and couples readings. It's called the Line to Find Tarot, created by a tattoo artist who hand drew all of these illustrations. It took him about 2 years to do. I found it on Etsy. Absolutely gorgeous deck. I've been really into black and white decks. For those of you that know, that Bianco Nero deck, I love that deck. It's so clean, and it's something about the energy of that deck that's just very straightforward and to the point. And I am getting this similar kind of energy from this deck. So I'm excited to premiere it here. All right. We will be using the Romance Angel Oracles to start off. And then I was actually guided to the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Just for the singles and the couples, Taurus and Gemini readings. Okay, so I'm interested to see what will come out of that for you guys. But I hope Libra season has been treating you well. Yeah, I hope that you've been, we'll see, dealing with all of this cosmic transit energy as well. We do have Pluto going direct as of today, October 4th, okay? Pluto's been in retrograde for a while now, actually, I believe that started earlier this year. And now it's finally going direct. So we will feel a little bit more intense under this energy. Things will be a little bit more clear, I do feel, as far as perception, as far as sensing, and even just the sense of, I'm getting like self-power, like internal power is coming back online for a lot of the collective. A lot of generations are experiencing that. So with Pluto going direct today. So if you feel like you're kind of like back to almost like your old self, or, you know, just feeling very solid and grounded in who you are today, that is because Pluto is direct now. All right. So I was going to maybe do a Pluto direct reading, but I don't know. My guides are kind of like, nah, we'll probably just do a Mercury retrograde reading. That will be coming up middle of this month, okay? But yes, we are going to get into this reading very soon. If you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for checking me out, hanging out with me for these 30-40 minutes or so. If you need to know anything about me as a reader, how to best interpret my readings, and just how to utilize my readings for your own growth, personal development, right? All of that can be found in the description box below, okay? So make sure you are reading through that. If anything gets a little confusing, or if you just need a refresher about how I kind of operate and how my gifts work on this channel, okay? I do channel chakra energy. So there is a quick reference guide to the 7 main chakras down at the bottom of the description box, okay? So check that out too if I do bring up a chakra and you're like, I have no idea what she just said. You can look it up in the description box, okay? I'm still catching up on admin on my channel, guys, so thank you for your patience with that. I will have timestamps for all of these, and more links for you guys to use as far as like your natal chart, whether that's Western or tropical, calculations or Vedic calculations. I'll have all that available to y'all, okay? But for now, we are going to get into our moment of gratitude and prayer. For those that are new to my channel, I do start off every single reading with a quick prayer and a moment of gratitude, just offering up a time of thanks to our guides, to our ancestors for bringing us together and grounding us in this moment. Also giving you guys the opportunity to set any intentions, ask any questions that you need answered, ask them to your guides so that it can be reflected and confirmed through this reading, okay? Alrighty, Taurus. Gemini singles, let's go ahead and get into this. You can pray along with me. Again, state your own prayers or have a moment of silence, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Taurus-Gemini cusp singles and cross-watchers for this singles love reading. Thank you so much for grounding us all in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages that Taurus-Gemini singles and cross-watchers need to hear in the now moment regarding their love and relationships. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we thank you for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, for lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever comes our way with grace, with gratitude, with appreciation, with understanding, with compassion, not only for ourselves, but for others, and with love, joy, happiness, and wisdom wherever we can and where we see fit. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we thank you so much for walking with us in this lifetime, and we pray that by honoring you and honoring our light within, that you will continue to love us, continue to guide us towards our destined path through signs, synchronicities, and dreams, in order to help us stay on this evolutionary journey through our energy. And we're just so grateful for this ascension. We're grateful to walk with you, and we're again grateful for all your love and guidance and protection. And so it is. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go ahead and just hop on into this. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What do Taurus Gemini singles need to know regarding love and relationships right now? Taurus Gemini singles, what do they need to know? Wow, that kind of came out a little aggressive. Taurus Gemini, you guys might be really feeling that Aries full moon energy, making you a little aggressive. This says children, yeah. Childlike. Hi, Brianna. Absolutely. Thank you for claiming it already. I love it. I appreciate your kindness, love. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? So some of you might have children, and that might be something that is kind of, hold on one second, y'all. I need to get something. Oh, come on. Yeah, falling apart over here. Oh, jeez. Just making it difficult for me. Okay. All right, back to you guys. So we have children here. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? Some of you might have children. Some of you might also be facing some inner child wounds and or healing right now, okay? Anything else for Taurus Gemini singles that they need to know regarding love and relationships, Divine? What? Ooh, okay. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, wedding. Okay. All right now, Taurus, this situation involves marriage. Ooh, okay. So this could be children that maybe you've had from a previous marriage. Okay. I'm also getting parents for some reason, like not you being a parent, but your own parents. Interesting. Any other messages for Taurus Gemini singles in love and or cross watchers? Whoa, wow. Romantic feelings. Uh-oh. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm getting. Somebody has my Taurus singles a little giddy and excited and maybe possibly daydreaming about marriage. Feeling kind of like a little inner child, getting a little giddy about someone I see here. Uh-oh. Hi, Rihanna. Yes. No, there definitely could be something for you here, even if you are in a relationship, but we will be doing the couples reading right after this, so stay tuned, okay? But yeah, somebody is either getting really giddy thinking about marriage, someone is sensing marriage in the works, or just maybe really having a lot of, I just heard baby fever. Somebody's dealing with baby fever right now. Maybe wanting to have the family, wanting to have kids, okay, feeling very maternal. For some of you, that's coming on. Even your father instincts might be coming on if I'm speaking to those that identify as male, okay? But your feelings are real and worth exploring. Bottom of the deck, separation. Oh, singles. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. So your love life is being affected by children, okay? The situation involves marriage. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Separation. Somebody could be waiting for somebody to get a separation from a marriage. Waiting for someone to leave a family. Oh boy. That can get a little, I don't know. I mean, you know your situation. You know, I'm not here to judge at all. But your feelings are real and worth exploring. Separation, though, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, Taurus singles, what is going on here? Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna just, before I start moving, yeah, they're telling me to just get the tarot. Okay, let's get into the details here. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Okay, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, somebody is wanting kids here. Yeah, somebody's wanting kids. Let's see what else. So yeah, someone views somebody as like a wish fulfillment, or oh boy, okay, no, let me not push it. Anything else Taurus, Gemini singles need to know regarding children, divine, for the now moment in love? Wow, 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups and 10 of Wands. That's a lot of solo energy. And what I mean by solo is like single energy. So yeah, this is that baby fever. Somebody is feeling maybe a little pressed for time here when it comes to children. Desiring children, wanting children, but they may have a lot of obstacles to overcome, maybe within their health or their body. Might not be able to carry children, which could definitely affect your love life. So someone here, singles, you might be feeling like you do have a crush on somebody, romantic feelings. You might even be feeling like this is somebody that you can be with, marry, have some sort of long-term relationship with, but the conversation of children might get a little sensitive. Yeah, children is a sensitive topic here, whether it's your body that might not be able to carry a child to term, or you might just be having some sort of fertility questions, or whether or not you can make this happen, or again, whether or not, I'm getting also this thing of, for some of you, it's discussing with your partner that you don't want kids. Ooh, yeah. For some of you, it's discussing with your partner that you don't want to have kids. But you do want to marry them. You do want to be with them. You do have these romantic feelings towards them, right? You do want to spend your life with them, but you might not be open for kids. You might view kids as something that might be overwhelming for you. Okay, and again, not everybody, look, let me tell you, motherhood is a blessing. Motherhood is definitely a gift, but not everybody is fit to do so. And if you already know that within yourself, then stand that ground, right? There's no need to feel pressured. Like for some of you, you might be shying away from relationships because you fear that all the romantic feelings are going to get strong. This person might then want to marry me, and then they might want to have kids, but I don't want kids. And then they're going to want to separate, right? Or what if they find out that I can't have kids? Do you see what I'm saying? Then the marriage won't last. So is it even worth me getting married? Like you're having that, I'm tapping into someone's internal dialogue there regarding children and getting married and like that type of energy. Okay. What's the overall for children for Taurus, Gemini singles? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What's the overall message for children for Taurus, Gemini singles or cross watchers? Wow. Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone definitely doing a deep dive within their own emotions, someone reflecting on what would truly make them happy, and maybe coming to the awareness that children might not be it, right? That you might not be wanting to or desiring children. And so now it's like, okay, well, how is that going to affect me wanting to be married, or, you know, that type of thing. So you're going through that, okay? With separation in the shadows, I feel like that could also be a fear for this collective. Again, that if I get married to somebody or I do pursue some sort of romantic feelings that I'm feeling, and then they want to get married and they want to have kids, that they'll end up leaving, right? Or that the relationship will fall apart. Yeah, and so it's wondering if like you're enough. Ooh, yeah, that's real though. I mean, that's real life, right? Like wondering if just your partner or maybe the person you're interested in. Some of you are definitely dating right now, singles with the 9 of Cups. You have your options, you know, you're kind of rolling with what you got. You might not be very serious about anyone in particular, or there could be one person that you are dating that you do feel you could get married to, but it's needing to have that conversation about kids. Right, it's needing to bring up what you feel around children. The Queen of Cups is a love of home and family, though. So for some of you, again, it's going to be, you know yourself better than any reader, right? But for some of you, it's discussing the fact that you do want kids and maybe being a little fearful or a little hesitant. Maybe, you know, the person that you have these romantic feelings with, maybe they don't want kids, right? So like, how are you going to find that middle ground? Others of you, it's having that conversation with your partner or with someone you do have romantic feelings with. Maybe being a little nervous, like, it's like some of you know that you don't want to have kids. Some of you know you don't want to have kids, and you're wondering if you should wait until like after you are maybe already committed with this person to discuss it, or if it's something you need to discuss beforehand. And I definitely feel for those that are at that crossroads, beforehand would probably serve you best, okay? Just because it gives that person an opportunity to properly assess what it is that they feel about that, and then you guys can have that honest, open discussion about it, right? Waiting until after, not communicating that beforehand, can get a little messy and could definitely lead to a separation. Yeah? Okay. Let's look into this wedding energy for some more details. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Taurus, Gemini singles need to know about wedding in the now moment? What do Taurus, Gemini singles need to know about wedding in the now moment? 6 of Swords. Yeah, this situation involves marriage. Someone is maybe moving out of doubt, or moving out of some sort of, it's like, yeah, some sort of belief around marriage, about weddings that maybe you again absorb from someone else. I feel like this energy was kind of coming up in the Aries Taurus singles and couples readings, so definitely check those out for those that maybe resonate more with their Taurus energy. That might have a little bit more insight for you. But yeah, it's someone getting very clear. Like I said, Taurus, Gemini singles, you guys are dating right now. I am picking up that energy. So you might be getting very clear around who you truly have these romantic feelings for, which is then sparking that sense or that need to discuss children, because this is a connection or a relationship, right? That could definitely lead to marriage, and you're seeing that now. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What else do Taurus, Gemini singles need to know regarding wedding? What else do they need to know regarding wedding energy and love? Princess of Wands. Yeah, definitely. It's for some of you, for some of my singles out there, the thought of marriage gets you really excited, which is what would make this conversation so complex. I can feel that. For some of you, for the group that is not interested in children, it's like, yeah, you want to be married, you want to have that union, you're excited about that, but then again, you have to have that conversation with your partner about this 10 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, right? And this Queen of Cups energy, feeling as if you are content in and of yourself, right? Without the children, or that children might be either, again, Wands energy is about body, right? It does talk about your body, your physical essence. So that having kids might be too taxing on your body or your health. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Anything else, divine ancestors and archangels, for wedding? What else do Taurus, Gemini cuspers need to know regarding wedding? What else do they need to know regarding wedding, divine? Nine of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. So again, there's some anxiety here. Worry. Yeah. Almost as if I'm picking up someone who's definitely worried that once they have this conversation about children, that it will in fact affect their love life. That all the excitement, right? Or maybe the desire, because this can also be about desire, the desire for marriage might fade or might turn into more anxiety. So again, whether this is you or the person you're interested in, Taurus, Gemini singles, okay, not really being open or ready or capable to have kids, okay, there is going to be some anxiety now about wedding energy. So however that cookie crumbles for you, the anxiety, or there's going to be some sort of pressure or worry. But the Nine of Swords does speak about unnecessary worry. So again, this could be you kind of freaking yourself out a little bit, or maybe assuming the worst. Yeah, this is some of you assuming the worst when it comes to this conversation. And that is definitely kind of dwindling or putting you in this Page of Wands energy, where you're kind of, the excitement is a little flighty. Right? It's like you get excited, but then you get nervous. You get excited, but then you get nervous. You're very clear on what you want, but you're also very nervous about what it is, or nervous about the path that this connection could take. Again, like I said, some of you are dating and coming out of that dating pool with the Six of Swords and getting very clear about who it is you want to maybe pursue some sort of marriage with or some sort of union with. But there is this anxiety because of kids, or because of the discussion about kids, worrying if this person will be open to you and your ideas around children. Okay. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Taurus, Gemini singles need to know about romantic feelings? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Get out of your head. That is the get out of your head card with the Eight of Swords. You are spending too much time overthinking this. Yeah, for some of you, it's a real level of anxiety. Some of you might have dated others in the past, expressed this lack of desire for children in your relationships, and that could have maybe led you to quite a few separations, right? Or being apart from people, or having to break up with people due to your views on children when it comes to marriage and that type of commitment, right? So again, you might be playing things of the past. But I do feel like with the Six of Swords here and the Page of Wands, I feel like the person that you are seeing this wedding energy with definitely will understand and be open. Like, I'm getting this worrying for no reason here. Like, I feel like they'll be open to your views on kids. They maybe even share the same ideals. So then it's like you get to explore this romantic feelings even more. Okay? Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, it's like you're overthinking it, which is causing this Nine of Swords energy, anxiety. Yeah, and worry. What else? Romantic feelings here. For some of you, okay, they just showed that to me. Thank you, divine. For some of you, this is like a connection or that's really, really early in the beginning stages, but both of you feel this kind of deeper sense of commitment or this wedding energy between you two. And there's a need to let the situation kind of run its course naturally. Because even if you get to this conversation about the children, I feel like someone's view might change, or someone's stance on kids might change. So if you've already had this children talk with the person that you're interested in, and there's some anxiety, you might be feeling a little bit isolated. Maybe they kind of backed away to kind of figure out what they needed. it's putting you in your head. You're like, oh God, it's over. Like, oh, I just ruined it by even bringing, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. You didn't ruin anything. I don't see that here. Because romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring, which means they are present between both of you, and that it's worth feeling it out, like I said. So it might be how you feel offset, right? Like in the beginning. But the more you two indulge and get deeper into the love that you have for one another, I feel like the viewpoint on children may change. So where someone was maybe like, I'm good if I don't have kids, not a priority. Love, I'm telling you, love will make you feel very different things. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I never wanted to have anyone's kids, but now I love you and I want to have your children. So this is what I'm saying. Like, it can definitely change. All right. So again, don't overthink it. Don't stay in your head too long about it. Just live in your heart space for right now. With this situation, let it be new. Let it evolve naturally. And even if your partner or this person, for some of you, I want to say partner, but even if the person you're interested in does need some time away to kind of think about what they feel about children, give them that space, but don't sit and worry that, oh, they're going to leave you, right? Or, oh, they're not going to come back, because there is romantic feelings here, all right? So there's a need to stay a little optimistic about this, Taurus. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What else do Taurus singles need to know about romantic feelings? Okay. Hold on, guys. These cards are going to just keep falling all over the place. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we got the Magician here. Okay, and we got the Three of Swords. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't play games on your mind. Yeah, somebody's mind is like playing tricks on them here. With the Magician energy, the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, don't let your thoughts break your own heart. Like, try your very best to not create or assume how this person is going to feel when you have to speak to them about kids or communicate whatever it is you feel around children. Yeah, like I said, unnecessary worry and heartbreak. It's like, for some of you, with even in this connection, this wedding energy might be so strong that it's like you're kind of in denial about what you really feel. You may even feel like this person might be like manipulating you in some way to get you to feel romantic feelings for them. Yeah, but it's like you're not believing that it's real with the Eight of Swords. Usually it's depicted by a woman or a person surrounded by swords with a blindfold or looking into a mirror, seeing that they are trapped but actually not being trapped, right? So it's almost like, yeah, it's like Taurus singles, you are... That's what it is. Taurus singles, you are feeling very, very attracted to someone. You are feeling as if you might have found somebody that you could have this wedding energy with, or that you could see yourself marrying. But this kids, it's something about children, whether it's that you already have kids and you're not sure how this person is going to be able to step into the role as parent, right? Or there is something, a truth that you have around children, whether it's you're not ready for them or you're not looking to have them, and that is causing you some sort of anxiety to almost count this. It's like you're almost answering, or yeah, it's like you're running this through your mind so much that you're almost assuming what this person's going to feel and then acting based off that assumption, which again, Magician energy is causing some sort of illusion here and breaking your own heart, right? Like you're already anticipating the separation before you even started the connection. Taurus. Yeah, and what you're feeling, and I can, yeah, they're telling me that's clear in day. What you're feeling is that Mars in retrograde through Aries energy, you're also feeling that push from the Aries full moon, right? Especially if I'm talking to feminine energy. watchers and viewers right now, that moon energy really probably highlighted or cleared or got you to purge something in your sacral chakra where your emotions are, your creativity is, your sensuality is, your sexuality, right? All of that energy rests there. And so you are feeling on fire. That's exactly what I'm getting. You're feeling on fire for someone that you have romantic feelings for, but it's like you're almost psyching yourself out of exploring these romantic feelings because you think that they're going to reject you, or however you feel about kids, you feel like that might be something that will separate you two, or like that will put an end to these romantic feelings and cause you some sort of heartbreak. Taurus, don't be in your head so much, okay? We all do this, okay? So you're not alone. But that's, yeah, last judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is kind of like a test for you, Taurus, I feel. Really not getting away in your head, not letting your thoughts overtake you, not self-sabotaging. Yeah, this is what this feels like. Self-sabotaging something that really could be good for you out of fear of being received, or fear of how you'll be received, or just plain old fear of rejection here. Okay? So this is a test for you, single Taurus. About your faith, right? And your ability to just go with the flow a little bit. Go with the flow. Okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Goddess guidance, what messages do you have for single Taurus regarding this spread or in general? What messages do you have, Goddess guidance, for Taurus singles? Fairness, yep, Mott. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So again, where maybe your views or your feelings towards children, you maybe expressed that to previous partners, and maybe they just, didn't respect it, didn't really treat you right, didn't really kind of go about it in the right way. Trust that when you do talk to this person, this new love interest of yours, about your feelings about children, that it will be handled in a just and fair way. For some of you, they're pulling me into this Three of Swords here. There might have been some sort of heartbreak here. I don't like picking up on that type of energy. Taurus, what are you in right now? What's going on? Because I'm feeling like with the Magician energy and the romantic feelings, you could feel like, Taurus, that maybe somebody led you on. Maybe somebody led you on here. Oh, Taurus. That's for a group of you. Maybe somebody led you on with romantic feelings, making you feel as if what it was you were thinking and feeling towards them was mutual. And that there was potential for a wedding here. There was marriage and all of that, like on the table, and kids. You might have been talking about that, right? And then somebody might have pulled the dagger out. Three of Swords. Which would be the only reason why Mott, for me, only comes out when that type of energy is present. When there's a situation that was dealt with unfairly, or someone was treated unfairly. Yeah, so know that Mott is here. Okay, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, Taurus, whether this is you, maybe realizing that you led somebody on, Taurus, ooh boy, and now they're maybe dealing with some sort of heartbreak and sorrow, feeling like maybe you played some mind games here, or this is what's happened to you. Wow, that took a turn. That took a turn for sure. Interesting. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Goddess guidance, what else do you have here for Taurus, Gemini singles? What else do you have here for Taurus, Gemini singles? Goddess guidance. Ooh. Give me 1 second. Where are we at? Yeah. Any other messages, goddess energy? Any other goddesses here? Abundita. Yeah, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving here. Oh boy. I'm also getting an energy here that someone might be finding out that they are pregnant. With this Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands with children. Yeah, and now feeling burdened, a little bit burdened by this pregnancy. Not seeing it as a blessing, not seeing it as really abundance from the universe. Children are definitely abundant, right? It is a sign that it is a form of prosperity in your life when you do have kids, okay? Yeah, so someone, and I think maybe that's why the conversation is maybe a little tough. Having to tell somebody that you're pregnant, again, if you were dating around, right? Then wind up pregnant. And you might have expressed these romantic feelings for the person that you are pregnant for, hoping that they would maybe do the right and fair and just thing, right? And explore this connection with you. But I feel like maybe some of you landed on heartbreak here. Oof, sending you guys my love and peace. I know you might need a lot of peace to deal with that, okay? And strength. Any other goddess energy here? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Any other goddess energy here? Thank you, thank you. Golden opportunity. Yeah. Yamanya. Yeah. Beautiful card. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So this could be the door to motherhood. Yeah, for some of you, this is like a door to motherhood. And there's a need to trust that this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So if you have just maybe expressed to the person that you were dating, I feel like this might not have been super serious, but you ended up pregnant, or you're finding out you're pregnant now. Your partner might need time apart from you, or the person, right? They might need a little bit of separation to get their mind right, but understand that this isn't like a 10 of Wands. The divine isn't giving you this child to feel burdened, right? This is a sign of prosperity here. The universe is pouring its abundance out onto you, or out to you. Be open to receiving. So be open to receiving this door to motherhood here. For some of you, you're walking through that door of motherhood, because pages could also be children as well. Okay, this baby might be zoned to come earth side, maybe under a fire energy or a fire zodiac. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius season is coming up. Okay, some of you might be due then. So again, I feel like some of you are really brokenhearted about these romantic feelings that you were sharing with this person, because maybe they kind of pulled a bit of a disappearing act here with this Magician energy, and the separation at the bottom of the deck. Got a call, my apologies. And trust that this will be handled in a just and fair manner, okay? Give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Alrighty, Taurus, Gemini singles. I am sending you guys so much love. This was a bit chaotic. Yeah, and I'm feeling that in the heart space too. Trust that you're gonna walk through this. I do feel like you might be down about this now, okay? Because of course this isn't a situation, right? Especially if wedding was on the table, and it's not anymore. These romantic feelings were here, but now it's heartbreak. A lot of that, especially centered around a child, can be hard to get through and hard to deal with, okay? So just know that you're not alone. I am sending you so much love, courage, and strength to keep going. And to just walk through this door. Yeah, this is important for you. Yeah, and trust that the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, okay? Trust that. All right? Alrighty, Taurus, Gemini singles. I hope you found this reading helpful and insightful for whatever situations you are going through right now. Again, sending you so much love and light. I will see y'all in your next reading, okay? Namaste.